I know. All right, hey, is this coming up next? Oh, let's talk about it right now because I love this company. It's called Ballarini. This is all made in Italy. It's Italian cookware. The Italians, first of all, they cook probably, well, they're up there with the French. I mean, come on, they're all good. But the Italians, you know what the Italians really do really, really well in addition to all their wonderful food? They know how to design and make cookware. They're amazing at it. Some of the best companies out there are found in Italy. And Ballarini is one of them. What we've got on sale today, Paul, does that say 50% off? All right, so we are doing an 8-piece cookware set, and we're doing it at half price. There are so many different features that, and we've got a little bit of time today, thank goodness. We have about 18 minutes to spend on this. My good friend Tim Wilkins is here. Tim is our spokesman today for this incredible cookware. The Italians know how to do it right. They really do. They know how to use the right materials. They know how to design the pans from an aesthetic standpoint. And they know how to add all the proper finishes with the nonstick and all that stuff. And I'm glad to have you here, Mr. Tim Wilkins.
Ciao.
Good to see you. Hey, you want to show everybody what you get first?
Oh, you show everybody what you... Well, let's flip these steaks real quick. Because I want to show you. We've got this is a grill pan. This is a part of the set. But I want to show you the beautiful grill marks. What? In this grill pan. I actually had to pull this off because this heats up so nicely. Now, I had to flip those. Now, you can talk away, and then I'll show you the nonstick and how amazing it is.
And those are beautiful. We're going to show you all this stuff. So first of all, I'm going to come over here and I want to show you. So you know, a lot of times when you buy a cookware set, you get all what they call non-bodies of cookware, tools and all that. Hey, listen, if you like tools, you can buy those separately. What I've got here is mainly cooking bodies. So I'll start you up front. Everybody needs a great saucepan. We're going to give you a 1.5 quart saucepan, okay? That one comes with the lid. You look at the different features of this. You've got the stay cool handles. You have aluminum construction here, so it's a great conductor of heat. Inside, you have this amazing nonstick, and Tim's going to talk to that in a bit as well. So your stuff is going to clean up very, very easily. That's a 1.5 quart. In addition to that, you're going to get a Dutch oven, all right? This is a 4.8 quart Dutch oven. It's got helper handles. This is oven safe as well. And you can see, look at the thickness of the cooking body along the edges there. You can see how good that is. These are slightly rolled edges, so they're easy to pour off. And you get a lid with that one as well. You're going to need a saute pan. So we give you this big jumbo 11-inch fry pan. The lid, this is a heavy-duty tempered, can you hear? This is a tempered glass lid. The glass even goes through the other side. A lot of times they make the pan or the lid glass and they line it in metal, which is kind of an affordable way to create the edge there. This is all glass. This whole thing right here, top to bottom. This is all, I don't want to break it, but this is all glass.
You're gonna break it.
And then inside, here's your nonstick pan. While we have this pan out, you want to show everybody the nonstick?
I do. Now, here's the nonstick, and this is a very special kind of nonstick. This is a frittata that we did a minute ago. I'm going to switch hands here. And look how nice and loose that frittata is. And as I plate this up, and how beautifully this slides out, this is not decorative coating. This is not a spray coating. This is actually infused with granite. There we are right there. This is called granitium. So you're getting, first and foremost, a heavy-duty aluminum pan.
Right.
Most pans use 94 or 95% aluminum. Yeah. They use 99% aluminum to keep it from great conductor of heat, but it keeps it from warping and having the non-stick peel and bubble, and it keeps this granite. Ballarini is known around the world for the quality and testing of their non-stick. The non-stick, so this is going to be heavier duty, and you're really going to be now. I'm gonna show you something here too. I have two very favorite features aside from the quality. Right here is this little green button. That green button will turn red when this pan is hot enough to cook with and hot enough to clean, or cool enough to clean.
Why didn't I see that anywhere
I'll show you in a minute when it's red now, because I guess this is called thermal point. Here's why this is super important. Not only because it's hot enough to cook with, but we've all been making this mistake for years, myself included. We take a hot pan and throw it right in the sink because we think it's going to clean off easier. Well, first and foremost, when you've got really good non-stick, you're not worried about the cleanup. It just comes right out.
Yeah, wipes right out.
But if you throw this in, aluminum pans will warp. So now you know, you wait for this, the 10, 15 minutes for that to turn green.
Let it cool a little bit.
Let it cool a little bit, and these pans are going to be more durable and last so much longer than the other
let me show you the one last pan, and then we'll go back to it. And you can see right here, this is the grill pan. So if you look at the grill pan, and I don't know how close you can get to that little dot right there, but you will see that it's actually a very deep green color. Hard to see. It's a jade green color.
You ready?
Now, Tim, I'm going to bring this over.
Here's mine.
Here's yours, which is on the fire.
You see that red right there?
Go up top.
There it is right there. That's bright red because I've been searing these steaks.
There's the difference right there.
Now,
that is so smart.
I'm going to show you my other favorite feature in a minute in this grill pan, because I'm going to deglaze first and get all this beautiful flavor, all this what the chefs call fond off the bottom.
While you're doing that, let me show you the last piece, which to me is one of the most brilliant things I've ever seen. It's the folding colander.
Yes.
This also comes with it, and this thing, look, watch, look. Colander, you want to drain your pasta, you want to wash your salad, it opens up. And there is a colander that stands on its own. That's pretty cool. You got to admit. And then look inside. So you're wondering, okay, Ballarini, do they stand behind their product? I believe, Tim, this comes with a 5-year warranty. Fantastic. All right. So what are we doing?
We're making a little pan sauce here. And what my other favorite, you just crank that up. My other favorite feature to these is these pour spouts. I don't know about you, I make a pan sauce, a gravy, or use the juices of everything I cook. My wife absolutely loves it. Her mushroom gravy for the steaks is one of my favorites to cook for her. But to not have that pour all down the side of the pans because you've got pour spouts on the side is so genius and so beautiful. We're gonna let that thicken, and I'm gonna go over, so all the pieces you're getting with it. You're getting this beautiful saucepan up front. This is the ultimate utility piece. I cook rice cereal, oatmeal, and grits about 7 days a week. And I've actually got a shrimp and grits I'm going to make in a minute. You get the Dutch oven. You ready? While you're looking at this and while you're doing a little chef's flip on these.
You're going to go over there? You know what I'm going to do with one of your steaks? I'm going to slice it up too.
Okay,
I want to show everybody how it's cooked. We got our pan sauce going. And by the way, if you're looking for a good wine, remember, don't cook with wine you wouldn't drink. That's a bad mistake. Most people use crappy wine to cook with. Don't do that. Use good wine. But the best wine I think for deglazing a pan is a really good port. I think that's wonderful. It adds a lot of body to the sauce too, and then you can put your little butter and stuff like that. All right, chef, what do you got?
The rule I always heard is if you would.
What is that?
Okay. These are stay cool handles, but not in the oven.
Yeah.
So if they're on the stove top, this tempered glass lid has a stay cool top. That just came out of a 300-degree oven, so don't do that. Now, I'm gonna pour this out. This is a beautiful pork roast we had in this. We've been slow cooking in this Dutch oven. Yeah. I'm gonna try and tactfully, if you hand me those tongs, my friend. There we go, right there. This is actually too tender for, ooh, I'm gonna make it. I got it.
It's gonna be all right.
And if you would take these beautiful bear claws. Oh yeah, let's move that.
That's still a little bit warm.
Still a little bit warm.
Yeah.
If you would take those beautiful bear claws.
Start shredding.
And start shredding this bad boy for us. You have the chef skill of doing that. Yeah. Look at our beautiful rosemary over the top of this.
All right, brother. Yeah, let me take
You ready?
By the way, I don't know if we have these available online, but these things are freaking amazing. Look. Oh, you can tell it's done perfectly. Watch this, guys. Look at, and all you do with this is just kind of toss it about. This enables you to shred without tearing your hands up. You know, I always let mine cool a little bit longer, but obviously we don't have that kind of time here. So look at this. I'm just shredding it up. And obviously you could do a better job and shred it as fine as you want, but you can see how this meat is just pulling apart tender. All right, and you can make a delicious sandwich out of that. That's fantastic. And that's just another thing that you can do in the oven, because you can bake in this, you can fry in this, you can steam in this, you can do all those great things.
All right.
I mean, it's truly amazing. It really is.
Guy, while you have that out, if you would, before you cut out those steaks, if you would grab that sauce we made and pour that over our shredded pork.
Yeah. Oh, is it right here? Yeah. Do I, let me see. I can use this. I'm fine. It's cool. It cools down pretty quick.
It cools down very fast.
All right, so, and then there's your sauce, and then you could just shred that.
Look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now,
and then shred that right in the sauce. It'd be fantastic.
One of the dreamiest trips I ever went on was Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah. And I had shrimp and grits.
Right.
I almost sound like the boss from Seinfeld there. You know what, Layman? I was down in Charleston, South Carolina. And I had these beautiful jumbo prawns that I now make at the house. This gives such a color to it. The granitium, granite is already incredibly durable, as you can imagine. It's a rock. But infusing this with granite is such a great conductor of heat and such a beautiful way to add. Look at the pink already on this. A non-stick to these beautiful aluminum pans.
You haven't added any fat to that, have you?
I have not, and I'll tell you what, I'm also using metal utensils because I'm not as afraid to do it. I have actually ruined many a non-stick pan that wasn't as durable as these. That is what, this is a 130-year-old Italian family company.
It's crazy.
In the town where this is, one member of every family or one household works in the Ballarini plant. They are huge stewards of the environment, huge stewards of their community, and they are an absolute facet of Italian cooking life. You're gonna eat that, aren't you?
Yeah, you know I am. I would let this sauce reduce a little bit more, but I'm just gonna put a little bit on.
Use the pour spout. Use the pour spout, and look at that now. I'm not dripping that all over. Look at how beautiful. Here,
you can put some on the other one. Yeah, let's just dump it all on.
Look at that.
Wow.
That would have thickened up beautifully now.
And by the way, here's the steak cooked. I don't know if you can see how beautiful that steak is cooked.
How beautiful that is.
And that is, so yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful shot, isn't it? A little salt and pepper. I mean, that's how steak should be cooked. But the only way to really do that is you have to get a good sear on it. And you're not going to do that on crappy pans, on cheap pans. And that's where these pans really, really stand out, and they really, really are
And look at how
amazing.
beautiful this granitium cleans up with just a quick wipe. And while that's still piping hot, I'm going to put my burgers down and get those going and let these sear.
Dude, that steak is really good. All right.
Isn't it good?
Let me go again show you our deal today, because it's amazing. So normally this is a $200 set. It's all Italian made in Italy. Shipping and handling is free on this because it goes over our $75 clearance target, which we've made with this. When you order today, you're gonna get all the pieces that you see right here. So this is the big grill pan that we did the steaks in. This is the big Dutch oven, which we did our pulled pork in. This is a saute pan. You can, obviously, your eggs, whatever. Remember that, how do you say that nonstick again?
Granitium.
Granitium, okay.
It's infused with granite.
Just think of the word granite and you can do it, right? That comes with a lid, the big saute. You get a beautiful 1.5 quart saucepan. If you know somebody that's just learning to cook and you're looking for something really great for them to get to them for you know, a wedding gift or something like that, this is ideal. We're gonna give you this colander, which is the folding colander. You use this to make your salad, you use this to drain whatever veggies you're cleaning, and when you put it away, watch, that's it. That's where it goes. I mean, the thing is awesome. It is really. All right, so what else you got there, Tim?
I'm almost done. I've got my grits. I'm gonna go ahead and plate these. Like I said, I make rice cereal, grits, or oatmeal about 7 days a week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. And to know that it's not gonna be like barnacles. I don't know if you've ever had one of those saucepans, you said, I may as well throw this away.
Right.
Once I've cooked in it, once you've gotten it dirty with those things, if you haven't cleaned it and let it soak for hours and hours,
you're gonna be scrubbing.
You're gonna be scrubbing and soaking. And I know with this, I'm just gonna take these beautiful, delicate grits, like this.
Those look beautiful, don't they? I love
absolutely
grits.
Beautiful. You know what?
And you're making shrimp too, aren't you?
I am making shrimp, but I'm gonna throw a little, you don't have to use oil and butter with these, but you know it's a flavor enhancer.
Yes.
So that's actually what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna leave that right there. We're gonna throw a tiny bit of butter in these.
Yeah.
And get that butter flavor going. I'm gonna put a little bit of diced onion in this as well.
Give me some of that scallion in there.
Get some scallion going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Now this is how they do it down there in South Carolina.
That's looking good, my friend.
And this is gonna pour over this beautifully.
I like a little Worcestershire in mine too.
Do you?
I know you don't have any of it, but that's okay. But I like that, or some good hot sauce.
Good hot sauce. Well,
look at how beautiful.
Anybody that likes hot sauce has a hot sauce preference. And I don't know what you are, I like.
Look what you did.
Look at how beautiful this is. This is one of those things, you go out to a Sunday brunch in the Carolinas, and this is what you're gonna wanna have. This is the memory. You're gonna go out there, you're gonna have a mimosa, a Bloody Mary with this. And when I pour this over the top, you're going to see.
These are those. When these shrimp are in season, are these the big freshwater
These
shrimp?
are the big freshwater prawns.
These things are monsters, dude. And they're not really that much more expensive than the regular jumbos. But let me tell you,
they're like 8 to a pound.
They are. Yeah, they are. I think they are. They're like U6 or U8s, which is huge, right? And you only have to give like 2 or 3 to a person because they're like lobster tails. Anyway, grab them while you can. You can see our burgers are sizzling. We've got corn on the cob. Listen, I'm talking to all you folks out there that want a brand new set of cookware but don't want to spend a fortune on it, because I know, listen, we have cookware that you can spend $300 or $400 on. Not everybody can afford that. This is $99.95 for a full set with free shipping and handling, and you can even pay as little as $20. If you know somebody who doesn't like to clean, get this cookware. If you know somebody that doesn't know how to cook, get this cookware, because it's very forgiving in that you're not going to burn things. It's extra thick. It's that mostly aluminum construction, which is not only it's lightweight, which is fantastic. Yeah. You don't have to add fat. Now look what Tim is doing here.
This is straight in here.
We just marinated chicken.
Marinated in my fajita spices, and we love to make fajitas and tacos around my house. And you talk about if you don't like to clean.
Yeah.
I am the cook in the house. My wife has taken the job of cleaning because she loves the fact that I cook for her 7 days a week.
Yeah.
And I don't want to burden her with things they're going to have to soak and scrub. And sometimes you just want to leave things overnight. You're having a great night. You got friends over. You just want to leave things the way they are. And you don't want to spend all night cooking or cleaning after a big meal. Yeah. You say, I'll get it in the morning. These are the kind of pans you can just leave in the sink and say, this is going to wipe. I did that actually the other day. Yeah. Left them overnight, came home from an event. The next morning, they wiped right out.
Well, I mean, any one of these pans, that nonstick is really amazing. And now we just put these burgers on, and you can see they're already starting to brown. We could have waited another few minutes.
We could have, but
you know, we don't have a lot of time.
Miracle TV.
So we're on TV, so we're showing you that they're cooking very, very fast. Easy to clean up this pan when you're done. We have chicken inside here. I don't know why this burner won't kick on. Do we have that left burner on?
Oh, yeah, it's going.
You know, that's why one of these days we got to get a gas stove behind here. I can't stand electric.
It's going.
Pain. But anyway, here's a nice thing. No matter what kind of stove you have, these pans will work.
Everything but induction. And you can actually use them in the oven up to,
all
400.
Yep.
And the lids are good as well. A lot of times you get a set and the lid doesn't go in the oven. Yep. And when you want to slow cook something, you want all those juices locked in. Right. You want your pot roast to stay fresh and moist. You don't want to leave it out. You want it uncovered. This is such a beautiful, complete, full set. Now, normally, if you're doing this thing might be rattling all over. But with this heavy-duty tempered lid, you're able to lock in those juices and keep everything moist. Now, I'm going to make these... I'm making Mexican street corn to go with these fajitas.
I'm eating pork.
You do that right away, my friend.
That's really good.
I would never do this at home unless I had these pans with really good nonstick.
You're getting the cheese on
Because I'm getting the cheese all over. You know what a mess with this would be?
Yeah.
This is going to wipe right out when it melts, and that is going to be extra delicious when I put it on those burgers.
Chicken will leave. That's not the chicken's fault. That's the burger's fault. But look at your corn.
Let's put this down here.
So if you want to do a lot of corn, see, this is the big Dutch oven, which you can utilize for a lot of different things. Hey, Paul, will you let me know, what do we have left? Paul says about 850 remaining, and you're going to get the full set. You'll have it in about a week. It's free shipping and handling. It's only $20 bill to get it home. If you're watching right now, maybe you've got, that's okay. A little lemon juice is good for you. If you're watching right now and you've got grandkids or kids, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to get them a set of cookware. This would be perfect for them because each one of these cooking bodies does a particular job. The large grill pan is great for steaks and burgers and fish, you know, things like salmon and stuff like that. Your saute pan, just what I said, you can saute veggies, stir fry things like that. If you're doing a little chicken dish or if you're doing omelets, it's perfect. The 1.5 quart saucepan, you always need that pan for everything, right? Even if you're just reheating soup or your whatever. And then you have the big giant pan. So you really get very usable cooking bodies inside here.
You really do. It's everything you'll need.
That's a mess.
That is an absolute mess. Now, again, miracle of TV, I'm going to have to plate these guys, not even let them melt all the way, but I will show you.
Them out there, and then we want to show the cleanup as well.
We really want to show you how easy this cleans up. But I do want to show you, and we mentioned this, what a great conductor of heat a high-grade, high-caliber aluminum is, and the fact that you've got the granite in there. Granite is also, you think about sitting on a hot rock next to a river, you think, well, that's just a granite rock. Well, that granite rock, I've warmed many a lunch out on the
You go down to the river?
You go down to the river.
I will go right down on a granite rock, and I will. All right, now watch.
Now,
this looks like a mess.
This looks like a mess. But even with the ridges in the grill pan, you see if I just put a little bit of effort into that, get right into the ridges of the grill pan. And that wipes right clean. Well, now I'm getting away from myself.
It's a little gushy, but that's all right. You got an extra thing. You just
there it is, right there.
There you go.
But that's it. That's how easy your cleanup is going to be and how beautiful. And I know
let's slide our
with
chicken
this
over.
Thermal point, with this, you put that right there, my friend.
Where it'll heat up.
I know with my thermal point, with my red dot, that there it is right
I'll
there.
Let that sit before
I'm going to let that sit about 15 minutes before I throw it in the sink to cool.
To be honest, nothing that is burning hot you should ever put. I don't care if you have cutlery, if you have knives, whatever there is, you don't want to put them. I mean, that's what warps anything, right? Is a rapid exchange of temperature. So let them cool a little bit before you stick them in.
We got fajitas cooking.
Now, we'll
check it out.
Put it on the burner that's working, and we got some fajitas that are cooking. All right, listen, we are down to our last few seconds here. By the way, my producer Paul just reminded me, if you order this item, everything else that you buy today from clearance is free. As far as shipping, not everything, obviously not the products, but the shipping is all free because when you spend $75 or more, the rest of your items are all free. So it's a great way to be able to get what you need. This is $19.99 on FlexPay, 50% off of our price, 560-053 if you want to pick it up. I got 2 more hours to do. You think this voice is going to last?
I might have to fill in for you right after I finish cooking these fajitas.
They never figure that out. You can't put me over a hot stove and then keep talking. Anyway, all good. Tim, thanks so much. Great job. We got lots of food to eat for everybody. Stick around because when we made a mess on our clothes, we got a great way to clean it up. It's our best value of the day. It's coming your way next.